Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and this is my weekly makeup basket where I show you what items I am working on in my project pan. So the items I'm going to show you today are items that I used last week and the ones I'm going to be working on this upcoming week. I decided for the next 2 weeks to go ahead and work on the same items because I am totally in love with the look that I have done. So I figured I'd keep it going for a little while longer. So with that, we'll get into the products. I'll show you everything I'm working on, and then I will take my glasses off so you can see my eye look. I don't know how well put together it looks anymore since I've had it on since early this morning, but we'll take a little peek and see. So we're going to start with eyeshadows. Let me grab those. All right, so I am working this week on 4 palettes and a jelly match. So the first one I have is Miss Bliss. I'll cover that up and I'll show you. The color I've been working on is Chakra to Me. It's very pretty peach. I'll give you a swatch. As you can see, like, I'm just going to do this on my upper arm here. So that is it right there. It's kind of a pinky peach shimmery color. Very pretty. I've been using that in the crease on my lid along with this other color, which I will show you, from the I Lilac You a Lot palette from ColourPop, and that color is called Cloud, which is this color. I know it's really hard to see right here, and it's kind of a champagne shimmer color. So I've been putting this all over the lid and in the crease, and then topping Chakra to Me in the crease on top of that. I will show you what that looks like. I know it's really, the camera's really not picking it up today, but let's see what I can do here. So this is Cloud right here. There we can see it a little bit there. So that is the 2 shadows I'm working on from that. Then we're going to roll over and go into my Clionadh Dragon Fruit palette. I have been dipping in this shade that I cannot pronounce. I will spell it. It is C-A-T-A-C-E-A-E. I call it Katake. Katake sounds nice. I like that. So anyway, it is this bright green color right here. So I've actually been topping it on, again, in my crease on top of Cloud and Chakra to Me. And it's had a really pretty effect. So there is that green. And then I'm working on 3 shadows for my Clionadh Magnetic. And I forgot names. So hang on a second. Let me grab my handy dandy notebook here, my little panning notebook from Archer and Olive that I have had for a while. All right, this is better. This I can fold back so you can skip seeing the mirror. So I've been working on these 3 middle shades right here without blinding you. There we go. So this is Chamomile, this is Char, this is Cinnabar. Try to do this without dropping everything. So that is the entire color story I've been working with this week. Now I have messy fingers. On top of all of that, so those 3 I've been doing kind of Chamomile in the inner corner, Char in the middle, and Cinnabar on the outside. And then I blend everything out. And then going back to my inner corner, I've been using my Jelly Mutt Shadow in Come to Play. And this is really pretty. This is a kind of purpley blue shadow, jelly shadow with glitter in it. I put that on the inner corner, just on top of chamomile. I had to think. Trying to get some of this without making a big gigantic mess. So, and then there's the purple. So I'm using like 17 different shadows this week, which I've never done before. I've never been brave enough to do before, because I'm always like, no, if I use more than like 2, maybe 3 colors, I'm gonna mess it up. It's gonna look terrible. It didn't. I really fell in love with it this week, so that is what we're doing. So all of these there. And then moving on to some more eye products. I won't swatch these for you, but this is the Urban Decay Wild Lash Mascara. I said in my last video I bought like a bunch of these when they were on sale, so I've basically got enough mascara for like the next year and a half. This is my Revlon Colorstay Brow Ink in the color Soft Brown. I mentioned in my last video they kind of changed the packaging up on this a little bit. So it's still the identical same product I've been using for the last year or two. The tip is the same on there, but what they did is they added a spoolie. So I need to clean my spoolie. It's a little messy. So that is what I just use on my brows to darken them up so that they look the same color as my hair, because if not, they're super light and practically not visible for whatever reason. And then I have my Urban Decay 24/7 liner pencil. I've been working on this, as you know, since 2020. This is it. This is the year I'm finishing this, or it's going to the recycle bin because I've had it way too long. So I'm going to mark right down right here. It is this lovely lime green color. I really don't have much to go. That is all that is left. And I really feel like I can get this done by the end of the year. And I'm super excited about that because I do have some other liners that I want to work on, but I've just been focusing on this. And this color, this particular green, because I have the hazel eyes, mine are a light brown with like some green flecks. This works really well with almost any eyeshadow color story that I work with. So this has been working out really well for me. Once I finish this and once I get through more of the eyeliners in my collection, this color is a definite, absolute repurchase for me. So there is that. My fingers are so messy right now. We're going to move on to foundations. I'm still, if you saw my last whole collection project pan video, I said that this was going to be done in like 2 or 3 days from that video. We are now like 2 weeks since that video, and this thing is still going strong. Like, I think I get to the end of it and I feel like the bubble pop, and then I'm like, okay, I'll wait and see, you know, how much more settling. No, we're still 2 weeks later. You definitely get enough bang for your buck with this. So this color is the shade Buttercream. It does have an SPF 30. This is not full coverage, but if you see me with no makeup in some of my videos, you know I have rosacea. This actually covers it fairly well. And if you're looking for makeup that has SPF, again, this has SPF 30. I put this on my face and I dot it around with a wet sponge because I kind of like that dewy look. The instructions say to just apply it with your fingers, but I do it with a wet sponge. And it's a hydrating gel cream. So if you are someone that has older skin like myself, you have dry skin, definitely give this a try. It does not leave a white cast on the skin. I know a lot of us worry about that with SPFs in general, and wearing makeup, we get that pasty, ghosty white. Nope, this doesn't do that at all, and it's very, very easy to apply, so I highly recommend this. Once I get through some of my other foundations, this is a definite repurchase for me. I also have my Bare Minerals Hydrating, no, oh, let me try that again. Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. This is just a mini. I'm pretty much almost done with this. I just use this over the whatever foundation I'm using to kind of give it that airbrushed look. I don't really use it as a setting powder. It's more as of a finishing powder for me. So this is my Ride or Die. I do have a couple others that I bought to try, but I have a feeling I'm going to be coming back to this one for sure. And I've been using this for many, many years. And the other foundation I've been slowly working on is this one from Gucci. I got it through Influenster. I already did my review on this on their website as well as Sephora. Not super crazy about this at all. First of all, it's very, very light compared to my skin. So I'm only using this, I'm not hate panning it, but I'm only using this on days when I actually have to be on camera for work. If I have a meeting, I put this on because it looks really good on camera, but overall it takes 2 to 3 days for me to get this off my skin completely. And it's a matte foundation. It's very liquidy when you pump it out too. It's very runny, and I'm used to the Bare Minerals, the gel, where it just isn't running all over my hand while I'm trying to get it on my face. And I am not one to pump directly on my face because that's just bacteria waiting to happen. So I'd probably say I'm right about here. So I have a feeling like by the end of the year it might be done. I am going to start working back in an office starting next week. As some of you know, my cat Finn, he's having surgery. They gave me a date, so his surgery is Tuesday. I'm hoping all goes well with that, which it should. They're just removing 2 cysts, and he has wax plugs in his ears. I got the quote for the estimate today, and let's just say I'm still feeling some pain from seeing that estimate, but he is only 7 years old, and it's not anything that I would say, you know, euthanization because it's our last resort. He's still very young and very playful. So, but anyway, I will probably be using this a lot less and my other foundations more as I go back into an office situation. And I'm really excited to be going back after 3 years. I get to see people, y'all, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see people. So anyway, there is the Gucci, along with my life story, apparently. All right, let's get to cheek products. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I'm gonna grab some water. Excuse me. Okay, so cheek products. I'm working on this Forever Blush from Coastal Scents. I got this in Ipsy a bazillion years ago. It's, I mean, a really tiny little sample. And I've been using this pink color here on this side. And we'll just put that right down here. And that is what it looks like right there. It's a nice rosy blush color. Very pretty. I do have it on, obviously, today, along with my highlighter. You can see here. I'll show you that now. So I've just been alternating between these two, but I'm really liking the pink right now with the look that I've been doing. I've also got my Ulta, what is this? Highlighter stick in the color Gold Dust. And I'll give you a swatch of that one. We'll go right here. I don't know how well the camera is going to pick that up. We can see it a little bit. So I've been using this. I really enjoy their highlighter sticks. I don't know if they make them anymore, but if you like cream highlighters, this is something to definitely check out, and it's definitely affordable as well. Moving on to Lippy, I've got my MAC Prep and Prime, which I just use under my MAC lipsticks. It's just basically a balm that goes underneath. And for this one, I'm going to draw on my other hand. So I have been lining my lips with this lip pencil in the color Cork. it looks very, very dark brown, probably because I pressed really hard on my hand, but it kind of is like well, I just ruined it there. Never mind. Just kidding. It kind of gives like a brownish, almost a like light brown color when I put it on the lips because I don't press. And then for lipstick, I've been using Creme in Your Cup, which is this one. I'm really loving this. I have it on today. And here is what it looks like next to the eyeliner the lip liner that I smeared everywhere. So there's what that looks like. And then my evening lip product, I always put lip gloss on. I got this from Papa Gloss, Popagloss. Check them out. They are an independent lip gloss maker. And this is the acai berry. And it smells so good. And one of the things I like about this is it feels more like a lip oil than a gloss. And I really like the oils, especially at night. I feel like a gloss can be a little bit too sticky, but check them out if you have not already. They have some really cute stuff, not expensive at all, lots of fun. So that is everything I am using in my makeup basket this upcoming week. So if you have any makeup baskets that you're working on, let me know down below. I would love to see what you are working on and check out your different looks. I did promise to give you my eye look from today. So that is what today looks like. I am totally in love with this look, you guys. Totally in love with it. So anyway, that is it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good night. Bye-bye.